Hello, my name is Adolin and welcome to my channel. So if you haven't watched the TV show Stranger Things, I suggest you should watch it, exit the video and then watch it, because there are intense spoilers ahead, I'm pretty sure. So, those of you who are staying and have watched the show, as we all know, Season 2 of Stranger Things was announced a couple days ago, and I've been waiting to post my own theory video until then, because some of my own theories circle around Season 2. So let's just get into it. I'm really excited about this. So Stranger Things is based in a small town called Hawkins, Indiana, where not much happens, incidentally. Nothing really interesting happens until Will goes missing. And as soon as Will goes missing, everything just gets thrown in the shitter, say. So things just go from bad to worse in this show, and it's basically just about people finding where Will went and where Will Byers went, I should say, and then trying to find him. So let's just get into the theories. I have some theories that I have written down in a thing of paper, a little off camera right here, which I will be showing you soon, I'm pretty sure. So here's one of the first ones. So one of my favorites is that 11, or L, is the Demogorgon. She did release the monster from the Upside Down, the other dimension. When she touched the Demogorgon in the Netherworld, which is that black space you see in one of the episodes, she just kind of released it. And that's where things go from bad to worse for 11 and the other characters in this show. The purpose of this theory is that 11 and the Demogorgon are connected. In the last episode, she even says that she's the monster before she kills it. Which, at first, I just kind of thought that that was her personality. Which, her personality is blaming herself for everything that's happened. But then as I rewatched it, I figured that it might just be her telling everyone that she's kind of the monster. The next one that I really liked was the board game theory. That's really interesting to me, and it makes the most sense to myself personally. In the beginning of the show, the four boys, Mike, Lucas, Dustin, and Will, were playing Dungeons and Dragons, if you remember. Will was either going to roll a 7, which would give him a fireball, or roll another number, which would protect him against the Demogorgon. He rolls a 7, which is a fireball. Here's where it gets interesting. Will is on his way home when our favorite monster, catches up to him. In the end, he uses a gun, aka fireball, and he's missing for about 7 days. I like the 7 days theory because it ties in with the dice. So, that's one of them. Or two of them, I should say. Here's my notes. I'm just gonna hold them from now on. The other one, here's the third one. The Upside Down is the other version of our world. To me, it's most like it's underwater. I don't know how much I can say about this one, only that it's scary, and someone couldn't live in the Upside Down for a long time without being changed. Like the moment when Will throws up the slug. The moment that Will throws up the slug is just like the Upside Down kind of peeking through, and I'm about to touch on that subject a little more later. The theory that the Demogorgon is 11's mom is one of my favorites. I really do like this one a lot. The theory is that the catatonic mom who had a miscarriage, but she believes that the evil government facility took her child, aka 11. I think she separated herself from her body to find her child, to find 11, which I think that's also really probable, because she, she's not there. Her sister believes that she's just crazy, and I don't like that theory, that story. I like the one that she could be the Demogorgon, that she could be trying to find her daughter through interdimensional travel. I was about to say time travel, that makes no sense. Through interdimensional travel. But really it could mean anything, but I really liked this one. And here are my own theories. My theories about the show are as follows, and it goes with season 2, which is why I was waiting for season 2 to be announced, as previously mentioned. So in the end of season 1, Will, Lucas, Dustin, and Mike are playing Dungeons and Dragons, naming several different people and monster. The Hydra monster could be a new big bad for them to fight, and I'm thinking that the Demogorgon was making new monsters or children, and I think that one of them will be Barb, even though it really pains me to say this, and that possibly one of them could be Will, again, with the slug throwing up. One of the theories as to that is that he will become some sort of shapeshifter, and that makes sense to me too. A lot of these are going to make sense to me. Forewarning you. The next one is that hopefully we'll be able to see the other experiments 1 through 10. I'm hoping that Elle will have an evil twin of sorts. It's always been something I wondered while I was watching the first season. I like the idea that possibly there are 9 other monsters. The reason I say 9 other monsters is because, again, 10 should be her twin of sorts. I'm not sure what 10 would have as powers-wise, but I really like the theory that quite possibly 10 could be 11's evil twin, who wants the Demogorgon to get free, who wants all these bad things to happen, and is egging the government to do these things. Conspiracies, man. No, I'm kidding. I kid. Like the fact that Hawkins, the lab facility for the government, is really egging this monster on, kind of, and I want them to put 10 in to really get the monster or monsters to come into Hawkins, Indiana. Which would be cool. I like that. That'd be awesome. My last theory is that Chief Jim Hopper is a father figure to 11. Seeing as he's seen giving 11 food in the box in the woods. So I'm hoping that in season 2 is when we'll see what they'll be like. Will they be like a father-daughter thing in season 2? Like with many video games that kind of reference, like The Last of Us. I don't know the characters. I'm sorry. I only know you know who I'm talking about though. So, I guess what I'm trying to say is, there is a lot of room for new characters in season 2, and I'm really looking forward to that. So those are my theories, and that's what I'm thinking might happen, but it might not happen. So yeah, that would be cool. I don't know what's wrong with me. So what else I wanted to talk about was that the show references a lot of things from the 80s. I was not born in the 80s. I was like late 90s child, but I did grow up watching Jaws and all those kinds of movies. like The Goonies and Poltergeist and those films. And I really like how these kids kind of resemble The Goonies, you know? Like, I liked that a lot. And, what else do I want to say? And for season 2, based off of the teaser trailer, it looks like they might be touching more on the 80s references. Like, I'm really bad at remembering things. This is why I wrote down all the theories. So I'm hoping that maybe season 2 will be during the fall. So instead of Christmas, because there's the pumpkin patch theory that I didn't write down. Should have, though. I should have written that down. That the Demogorgon was laying eggs. Which would be in a pumpkin patch formation-esque thing. So, yeah, this has been me rambling on and on and on about how much I love Stranger Things. I'm really looking forward to season 2. I'm looking forward to who they bring in next. And I really hope they bring in the original 5 kids to be in it. Because if they don't, I'm going to be really disappointed. And I'm pretty sure you guys would be really disappointed too. So, this is the end of my video. Yep, only a staggering 11 minutes long. Or or longer, maybe, if I keep talking. So yeah, just tell me what your favorite theories are in the comments below, and what actors you'd like to be in season 2, because I really like thinking of who would be so and so, and yeah, that's it. This has been my video. Please comment, like, and subscribe, even though that is something that a lot of YouTubers say. Bye.